Gotcha. Pete? Greg? Where are you guys? Mom? What is this, my birthday? Where is everybody? Horatio, breakfast coming right up. How are we this glorious morning?
Doing great.
Good to hear that. What did you say?
I said we're great.
I love you, sis.
You do? What is going on? What do you want from me?
We just really appreciate everything you do around here.
And rarely say thanks, so thanks. And from now on, we are gonna be the big happy family you always wanted.
Did you get the breakfast I made you, honey?
Yeah, Mom, it was great. But why is everybody so happy? I thought we were on the verge of losing the ranch and all its properties to the banks.
Not anymore. We've just won the lottery.
$1 billion.
We're rich, Jules.
And now we get to keep the ranch, pay off all the debts, bring in more horses, and live happily ever after. And it's all because of you.
Wait, you mean I picked the winning numbers?
Yes, you did.
We're so proud of you, honey.
This is like a dream come true.
That's because it is.
A dream come true?
No, just a dream.
Your dream to be precise.
My dream, but I don't get it.
Got you again, sucker.
I fell for the oldest trick in the book.
Get out of my room! What are you, like 7?
Try putting a teen at the end of that.
Yeah, and we'll always be older than you.
Stronger, too.
And prettier.
Yeah, well, if you're so big and strong, why don't you help me with the chores once in a while?
What's the point? We're gonna be out of here in like a week.
Mom hasn't sold the place yet.
She's signing it away today. Mr. Beetle will be here this afternoon.
Yeah, don't call Mom Mom. She's our mom, not yours.
Yeah, you're just like an illegal adopted alien or something.
The term is stepdaughter.
I think that only works when your father is married to our mother. When after he died, the term becomes human parasite. Sounds about right, doesn't it?
Pretty accurate to me.
If this was my dad's ranch before you ever moved in, I grew up here. This is my home. So you're the intruders.
Not for long.
Just get out before I...
Foam at the mouth? Oh, too late.
I wish this was a dream.
Hey, good morning, Juliet. Take whatever you'd like. I didn't have time to cook.
As usual. And it's Jules, remember?
Juliet is a much prettier name.
Only if you have to Romeo to go with it.
It'll happen someday, you'll see.
Well, at least I still have Horatio.
Your dad was my Romeo. And boy, could I use him now.
How bad is it?
On a scale from 1 to 10, I would need triple digits.
This is our home. You can't sew.
I'll try my best. Mr. Beetle is coming today to review our options.
But you're not signing anything, right?
I love this place, Juliet. Sorry, Jules. I don't want to move back to the city. I mean, whatever we can do.
But you can't. What would happen to Horatio?
Look, your dad made a wonderful life here for us and for Horatio. So we're gonna do whatever we can.
Win the lottery?
I tried that. There is a very happy family celebrating in Ohio today. It's all over the news. I mean, what we really need now is a miracle.
Miracles are possible if you put your mind to it.
Okay, whatever you say. Why don't you go check with your brothers, brainstorm with them, see if they can think of something.
They could think that would be a miracle.
What was that?
Will do. I'm sure they're full of wonderful ideas.
Okay, now watch this and respond truthfully. It's very important.
I got it. Get on with it.
Well, what do you think?
I think I like the second one best.
Okay, I have more.
What are you doing?
Craig's practicing his poses.
Yeah, when we move back to the city, I have to be ready. My career awaits.
As what, a mime?
Male model. You don't think I have what it takes? Well, look at this.
Yeah, laugh it up. When we become rich and famous, we'll see who's laughing last.
Oh, you're gonna be a model too.
No, I'm the businessman.
Pete's going to be my manager.
Yeah, I'll be handling all the deals, because I'm great with money.
Okay, prove it. Do you have 2 10s for a 5?
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Pete, I don't think that works out quite.
Wait, what was that? 2 10s for a 5. What do you think, I'm an idiot?
Okay. Here's back your 5. Now give me back 2 tens.
That's better. Now get out of here and do your chores. Try to pull a fast one on me. See why I'm handling all your business? So you don't make those kind of mistakes. What, you think that's funny? Here's 2 tens. Give me a 5, quick. She did it to me. And you did it to me too.
Wish it were that easy with Mr. Beetle. Hey, Horatio. How's your leg holding up? Still sore, huh? Well, don't worry. When it gets better, we could go out riding, just like the good old times. Sound good, fella? God. Horatio, what are we gonna do? I can't leave this place, and I could never lose you. We've grown up together. You're a pony. It was my 8th birthday, remember? I got a new mom, 2 new brothers, and you the same year. Pete and Craig weren't that bad back then. Not until Dad died. I miss him so much. And Kim means well, but she can't run this place on her own. And Pete and Craig are no help whatsoever. You know, what we need to do is come up with a plan, Horatio. A way to make a lot of money really fast. Any suggestions? You don't say. Well, when I can learn how to speak horse, we'll continue this conversation, okay? Maybe it won't be that bad. Perhaps Mr. Beetle will buy the place, fix it up, and let us stay here to run it. It's a possibility, right?
Now, Wesley, when we get there, I want you to sit back and not say a word. Let your father work his magic, and one day soon, this ranch will be one of the biggest malls in the county.
Another mall. Great.
It is great. You know how much money American malls make?
No.
Well, that's why you're here, son, to learn. Maybe you're running my empire 2 decades from now. I need you to know what it takes from the ground up. you look out there, what do you see?
Trees, flowing streams, vistas straight out of postcards.
I see waste. Nothing but waste. All this unused land, taking up space from buildings, factories, and department stores. It's enough to make you sick. It's unnatural.
It's nature, Dad. It's as natural as it gets.
Nature's overrated. If people like nature so much, they'd live in it. You see people living in those trees? I don't think so.
Animals live there, Dad.
That's right. But if animals ran the world, it'd be complete chaos, disorganization. The whole financial system would collapse. People wouldn't pay attention to politicians, we wouldn't have a need for lawyers. And then what would we do?
Celebrate?
Don't joke like that, Wes. Not even jest. It's a sign of weakness. Like the signs up here make any sense. That's supposed to mean.
Deer crossing.
And why do I care about that?
Because there's a deer crossing!
What's up, guys?
You think you're really funny, don't you?
No, I think I'm moderately funny from time to time.
I want my money back.
I gave you your money back.
Not enough of it.
Okay, fine. What if I say you could win it back?
How?
Just pick a number between 1 and 10. If I don't guess it right, I'll give you back double your bet.
Okay, $20.
Okay. Pick a number.
Okay, I guess.
Okay. Is the number between 1 and 3?
No.
Between 5 and 7?
Nope.
Between 8 and 10?
Yeah.
Number's 9. Better luck next time.
Wait, not so fast. Now you pick a number between 1 through 10.
Fine. Number 5.
Are you kidding me? You're gonna let her get away with that?
Come back here, Jules.
Give me away, okay?
She's gotta be around here somewhere.
You are so not going to be my agent.
Fine. Wouldn't make any money with you anyways. Your poses are stupid.
You're stupid.
Okay, smart guy. What's 412 times 97 divided by 7?
I don't know.
You see? You don't know.
Okay, so what is it?
Oh no, I was asking you.
You don't know the answer either, do you?
I'm trying to change the subject. I made my point.
No, you didn't. You would have to know the answer for that.
152.
You're just making up numbers now, aren't you?
Am not.
R2.
That was a close one. I know, it was a dumb move. Someday someone will knock some sense into me. But until then, I come out on top.
Mr. Beetle, what happened to your car?
Oh, you won't believe it. We were passing one of those yellow signs, the one with the deer on it.
A deer crossing sign.
And suddenly out of nowhere, deer runs right in front of the car.
Oh my gosh, are you both okay?
Yeah, we're okay. Deer's okay. We swerved and hit a tree. But you tell me, why would they put a deer crossing sign right in the middle of the road? Wouldn't it be smarter to put it in a safer location where there's no people or passing cars?
I don't understand what you mean.
Well, those signs, they're a hazard to everyone's health. I mean, it's letting the deer know that it's okay to cross there. You know, someone should write a letter to the local authorities, and that would fix the problem.
Dad, the signs are there for the motorists, to warn them about the deer.
Oh, that's absurd. How do we expect the deer not to cross the road when we're just giving it permission to do so? But if that's the case, we should set up a separate set of signs for the deer. Maybe one with a speeding car on it so they know when they can cross. I'll say, this is why I don't deal in the countryside. There's nothing like dumb deer here.
Is he serious? Can I get you something to drink, Mr. Beetle? Something to calm your nerves?
Oh, gin and tonic would be lovely. Thanks, Miss Bell.
Kim, please.
Kim. That's short for Kimberly, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's a lovely name. My first ex-wife's name was Bev.
Short for Beverly.
No, short for beverage. Her parents were real heavy drinkers.
That was a joke, no?
Father never jokes. It's a sign of weakness.
The boy's right. Okay, let's get down to the contracts here.
The boy has a name, by the way. I'm Wesley, short for nothing.
Nice to meet you, Wesley.
I'm sorry, I thought I made it... Well, let's not get bogged down with details. Kimberly, you're in real financial trouble here. The bank is going to foreclose on the property by the end of the week, selling off the land acre by acre. Now, I see tremendous potential here, and I'm willing to buy your entire ranch and even help you with your move back to normal civilization. So if you look over the contracts, you see that my offer is more than generous.
It's lovely. I can see that you've really put a lot of time and effort into this.
Well, we'd have to remove some trees and some bushes and some wildlife, but this place has real potential. It's all about vision. That's how you get ahead, son. You see something in your path and you mow it down.
Like the deer.
You know, this is a lot to go into. Why don't I give you guys a tour of the property and then you can see, you know, how we operate here.
My father's allergic to fresh air.
Oh, no, don't be silly. That was a one-time thing. And the doctor said it was more about the pollen in the air than the air itself. We'd be delighted to get a tour of the land, Kimberly. Think about where I'm gonna put that 10-story parking garage. Okay, well, let me grab my allergy pills, sinus medication, eye drops, and sinus relief medication, and I'll be all set. Where's your bathroom?
Yeah, it's right over there.
Okay, thanks.
Your father has a lot of health issues, huh?
More like mental issues. You see, at taking care of business, he's a pro. Taking care of himself is a whole nother matter. He was better when Mom was around, but after she left, he's been a bit obsessed with work.
I have a daughter about your age who's very much like that. Not with work specifically, but she can have a one-track mind when it comes to her obsession.
What is it?
Oh, it's not an it, it's a who, and it goes by the name of Horatio.
Juliet? Juliet, are you okay, Juliet? Juliet, speak to me!
I'm fine. Ow! Who hit me?
The lucky horseshoe above my stable fell and knocked you out.
Lucky by whose definition?
I don't know. Your father hung it up there, and he's always just said that it was lucky, remember?
Yeah, I do. Surprised you remember. You were just a pony.
What is it?
You're talking to me.
So, what's wrong with that?
When did you start talking?
I've always talked to you. Every morning when you feed me and say hi, I say, "Hello, Juliet, and how are you today?" And then after I eat, I thank you.
Yeah, but I never understood you before.
Oh, really? Well, I always had the impression you understood me quite well.
This isn't possible.
You mean I've been speaking all this time and you haven't understood a word? Boy, do I feel like an idiot.
Okay, this is not happening. I'm dreaming. Or I'm hallucinating. I was hit on the head with this, and now I'm hearing voices.
What kind of voices?
Hoarse voices.
Do they sound like me?
Yeah, they sound exactly like... Oh, I need medical attention.
I hope you feel better soon. Oh, and I think my leg is improving, by the way.
I moved here 8 years ago with my boys after I married Ryan. He's really the one who worked the land and built all this with his daughter Juliet, my stepdaughter. I've tried my best to keep it going, but it's really my late husband who had the green thumb.
Green thumb? What, was it infected? Is that what killed him?
Again, not a joke?
No. I'm sorry, Kimberly. Nature's not really my forte. There's just so many things alive here. Like this tree. It's alive, isn't it?
Yep. It just grows right out of the ground.
And you don't find that disturbing?
Dad doesn't trust anything that isn't man-made.
What about water?
Don't drink it.
It rusts pipes and fish go to the bathroom in it.
W.C. Fields, right?
Now, that's an intelligent man.
He was a comedian, Dad.
No, I don't think he was.
Oh, here's Juliet now. Juliet, this is Mr. Beadle and his son Wesley.
Hello.
Wes is fine. My father doesn't shake hands. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm good. Why? What have you heard? There's nothing wrong with me.
Mr. Beadle is interested in developing the property, so I was just showing them around. How's Horatio doing?
His leg is improving. Not that he told me that or anything. I just noticed when I was checking him out.
Who is Horatio?
He's Juliet's favorite horse. They're best friends, grew up together, talk to each other.
No, we don't. I mean, we're not that close. A horse is a horse.
Of course, of course.
And no one can talk to a horse.
Of course.
That is, of course, unless the horse... I'm sorry, you just reminded me of an old television show.
Well, I wanted to bring them over to the stables. Can
No. I mean, no. You don't want to go in there. The stables are a mess. There's hay everywhere, and it smells like horse poop.
Oh, well, then I'll pass. That doesn't sound like a real good environment for my sinuses. So.
Maybe you could bring Horatio up to the corral, because I'd really like to show Mr. Beadle the advantages to running a successful operation as opposed to a new shopping mall.
Horatio's not quite himself today.
I thought you said he was feeling better.
I'd love to meet him. Horses are awesome.
You really think so?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go get him.
Can I come?
Oh, no, I'll do it. Horatio gets a little nervous around people he doesn't know.
Since when did you start to love horses?
Since I left the city and discovered the wonders of nature.
Get away from me, you flying spawn!
It's a bee, Mr. Beadle.
See that thing? It flew right at me. It tried to kill me.
Horatio, I am taking you to the corral, and you are not to speak to me because you are a horse and I am a human. You got that?
Absolutely.
Good. No, not good. I didn't hear that.
I said absolutely.
No, you didn't.
Oh, did I mispronounce it? I was just telling you I got what you were saying.
Yeah, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't get what I'm saying.
Then speak French.
Why?
Because I don't understand French.
It's official. I am losing my mind.
Why? Because you're having a conversation with a talking horse?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a good thing. I like being able to communicate.
Yeah, well, not when we're on the verge of losing the ranch.
What are you saying?
Now you don't understand.
I mean, what do you mean by that?
There's this really rich guy who wants to buy the ranch and turn it into a shopping center. So unless we can convince him that this place is worth keeping it the way it is, we're done for.
Aha! A brilliant idea.
Yes?
Well, that's what we need. A brilliant idea.
Yeah, no kidding. This ranch hasn't made money in almost a year. No one runs out the cabin, so how can we prove that this place can be profitable again?
Would you like me to speak with him?
You think he's gonna talk to a talking horse? No. What we need is something special. Something like a talking horse.
I got it. Well, how about a talking pig? I remember you telling me about that movie years ago with that talking pig, and there was the other one about the spider web and the pig. Humans seem to love pigs.
No, just forget about the pig idea. You're a talking horse.
Yeah, I thought we already established that.
Yeah, well, you're the one who's gonna save this ranch.
How? My leg is still pretty sore. I don't think I'll be able to win any jumping competitions for a while.
You don't have to compete. You are one of a kind. You're a talking horse.
stop that. I'm gonna be a male model, not you.
If you can do it, I can do it better.
Oh yeah? Try this on for size.
Are you guys playing charades?
Who are you?
Yeah, these are our woods.
Oh, you must be Pete and Craig. My name's Wes. My father's thinking of buying your property.
So you're like the really, really rich kid, huh?
Yeah, I've got a money tree growing in my backyard, but I think I like yours better.
So do you have, like, money on you?
I've got a few bills. Why?
You a gambling man, Wes?
On occasion.
But I bet you $20 if you pick a number from 1 through 10, I can guess it.
Okay.
You got one?
Yes.
Number 7.
Number 6. Nice try, but you were close.
I can't believe you.
Why doesn't it work when I do it?
Thanks, guys. Is the corral this way?
Wait a minute. Give him a chance to win back that money.
Yeah, give me a chance that you want a serious beating.
Okay. Tell you what. I'll bet you $50 that you guys aren't here,
You're gonna bet us that we're not here.
and I'll prove it.
Deal.
You're not in Mexico, right?
No.
And you're not in Detroit.
No way.
And you're not in England.
Right.
So if you're not in Mexico, you're not in Detroit, and you're not in England, you must be someplace else.
That's right, we must be someplace else.
And if you're someplace else, you certainly can't be here.
Naturally, if we're someplace else, we can't possibly be here.
You see, we were trying to create a family attraction where children and adults could commune with nature.
That doesn't sound very healthy.
Oh no, it is. It's very relaxing. You see, people build up a lot of stress in their day-to-day, daily grind, and they keep it right here.
Ow! Wow, what did you just do, woman?
It was the biggest knot I've ever felt. You've got to have that looked at by somebody.
I see all the top doctors in the city.
Well, a doctor can't do anything for that. You need to have a good body massage by someone who knows what she's doing.
Are you qualified to give that kind of diagnosis?
Yes, I was a masseuse for 20 years. That's how I met my husband. He said I had magic fingers.
Speaking of magical, I'd like you all to meet Horatio, a very magical horse.
He's a beauty.
Yes, that's very nice, but let's go back to the house and discuss the contract, shall we?
Oh no, Mr. Beetle, come closer. I really want you to see this.
You're not afraid of a little horse, are you?
You call that creature little?
You owe us money.
Boys, behave. We have guests. Okay, Jules, what did you want to show us? Did you teach Horatio a new trick? She's wonderful with animals.
Have I ever? Horatio, why don't you say hi to this nice gentleman and introduce yourself?
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Horatio. I'm a horse, if you haven't already guessed by my appearance. I enjoy long walks in the woods. Hay is my favorite food, and I was considering taking up tap dancing, but unfortunately, I have 2 left feet.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Pretty good? Are you kidding me? I mean, maybe it wasn't the best joke in the world, but it was told by a talking horse.
Talking horse? What, are you crazy?
Did you not all hear Horatio just speak?
Yes.
And?
Yes, we did not just all hear Horatio speak.
He just kind of grunted and snorted like he always does.
But he looks great, Jules. You've done a wonderful job with him.
Wait, you didn't hear him either? Say something else.
Something else?
No, tell another joke.
So this horse walks into a bar, and then the bartender asks the horse, Why the long face? Get it? You get it? Long face, horse, horses have long faces. It's like a pun. I don't think they got it. You want me to try another one? Hey, how long are a horse's legs? Long enough to touch the ground.
Jules, you want to take him back to the stable?
Wow, this is a tough crowd.
I don't believe this. He's talking, guys. He's telling stand-up jokes.
What if I sit down and tell them? Would that make a difference?
Mr. Beetle, let's go look at another part of the farm. Come on.
If you insist.
We didn't even have to make a fool out of you this time.
You did it all by yourself.
Don't be upset.
I'm losing my mind.
No, you're not. They're just too stupid to hear me.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
I'm sorry, I was just trying to help.
Oh, no, I wasn't talking to you.
She was talking to me.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know that.
You're talking to the horse, aren't you?
See? He got it.
That's right.
And you can hear the horse talking back to you?
Should I answer that one?
No.
So you can't hear the horse?
Yes, she can.
No, I can't.
Who are you talking to?
You? I'm talking to you. And I am only talking to you from now on.
Okay. You want me to help you bring Horatio back to the stables?
Sure.
So what? Now you're giving me the silent treatment? What did I do?
What is it?
Nothing. I didn't hear anything, and I didn't say anything.
Can I say something?
Didn't hear that either.
So this is one of the cabins that people rent out for the summer to get away from it all.
That's nice. Very, very nice. Is your daughter seeing a doctor? Because I know a team of wonderful therapists in the city.
Mr. Beetle, Juliet is a great girl. It was really hard for her, losing her father. And now the thought of losing this place? I mean, you can imagine the stress she's under. She loves it here. We all do.
I'm beginning to get the impression that you don't want to sell me this land. Miss Bell, if I'm wasting my
No,
time...
I never said that. Just let me show you the inside of the cabin. I'm just gonna check it out first. Craig, Pete, can you entertain Mr. Beetle for a few minutes? I'll be right back.
You know, we don't all love it here.
No, we want to move back to the city and become famous models.
Yeah, don't worry, Mom will sell. She'll definitely sell.
Well, it's good to know because I want to pay a lot of money for it.
We like money.
Yeah, big fans of money.
You seem like smart boys. And I wish you could teach my son the same appreciation. He has this absurd notion that money can be used to make the world a better place. Protect the environment, help the poor. I don't know where he gets those ideas from. Probably his mother. But you won't see me throwing my money away like that.
Mr. Beetle, do you have 2 tins for a 5?
Huh? I do indeed. Here is 10 for you and 10 for you.
Okay, you can come in now.
Charming boys you have here.
Now, I know you can still hear me. Look, I'll get new material. My next performance will have them rolling in the aisles, I promise.
I really do love it up here. We don't have anything like this in the city. I don't know why you guys want to turn this place into a shopping mall.
We don't.
Then why are you selling this place to my father?
Well, we can't afford to keep it, but, you know, we don't want anyone to tear it down. I think we could build this ranch up into a real resort. A lot of animals and more horses.
That would be cool.
Wouldn't it?
Wouldn't what?
Wouldn't that be cool?
Oh, I think so. But good luck convincing my father. He hates anything that has to do with the outdoors. It's like he's got some kind of phobia for all things organic.
Well, that doesn't sound natural.
Will you quit it? You're not funny.
I wasn't trying to be funny.
I know. I'm sorry.
I could be funny. Want to hear a joke?
I'm all ears.
I didn't do anything yet.
I know. I was just imagining how funny your punchline would be once you finish telling. Continue.
Why couldn't the pony sing?
Because his voice was a little hoarse.
I haven't reached the punchline yet.
I'm sorry, I already know that one.
Oh, okay. How about this one? A cowboy rode off down the road on Wednesday and came back 3 days later on Wednesday. How's this possible?
His horse was named Wednesday.
Oh, come on, you know that one too?
And Wednesday had 2 little pony cousins named Monday and Tuesday. Between the 3 of them, it was a short week.
I give up.
No, Wes, I'm sorry, I wasn't laughing at you.
I know, that's the problem.
You let him finish his jokes and quit interrupting.
I thought we were a good team. It's all about timing, you know.
Just shut your trap before you ruin everything.
You can hear Horatio, can't you? That wasn't an act.
Nope, that would be crazy. And then they would put me in an insane asylum for being crazy. Humans cannot hear animals speaking to them.
Well, what about Dr. Doolittle?
He was a fictional character in a children's book.
He just spoke to you again, didn't he?
Yes, but only I can hear him. They're gonna lock me up and throw away the key.
Hey, if they do that, I'll bail you out. Get it? Hay? Bail? Bale of hay? Bail you out?
No, don't cry. It'll be all right.
His jokes are so bad. It's painful.
Sorry, I'm afraid you're saddled with me.
So, as you can see, it's a perfect place for a vacation. It's a great area to raise a family as well.
Yeah, it's very homely.
Homely?
Homey. I meant homey. It feels like home.
Well, that's because it is one. It's our home.
Once you sign these documents, it can be a great place for thousands of shoppers, too.
Have you seen anything I've shown you, Mr. Beetle?
Yeah, of course, Kimberly. My eyes have been wide open. Except when that buzzing flying creature was trying to kill me.
I don't think they were. And you can call me Mrs. Bell.
Is there a problem?
In a syllable? Yes. We don't want to leave our home.
Miss Bell, the bank's gonna take it away from you.
And there's the problem.
And all I'm trying to do is help.
No. All you're trying to do is help yourself by building another useless mall and make millions of dollars while destroying everything that's right in the world.
And what my ass brought that on?
You know, you may be a whiz at business and making money, but you don't have a clue about people's feelings. Your son was right.
My son. And what did he tell you?
About the same thing that you're so busy, so wrapped up in your work that you don't even know how to take care of yourself, let alone what's best for the planet.
My son's future's all laid out for him, Miss Bell. And he will never go hungry. And I can't say the same for your kids if you don't sign these documents, which, by the way, is no longer on the table.
Yeah, I know. It's on the floor.
And as for my health, I have the best doctors in the world, I have the best help, I have the best of everything. And there's nothing, I repeat, nothing that's wrong with me. Oh, no!
What is it?
My back! Oh! Oh, my back, I got a bad back, it's locked up. Here, grab my back pills, they're in the briefcase. Oh! Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, they're useless. They just mask the pain. They don't do anything to solve the problem. Here, let me help you to the couch. Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Your back is totally out of whack. I can help you with this.
I need Dr. Hurt.
Who?
My back doctor.
Your back doctor is named Dr. Hurt? What's your dentist? Dr. Decay?
Oh, Miss Bell, I don't appreciate your sense of humor. A man in my position.
Yeah, which is almost horizontal.
That may be. That doesn't mean I have to put up with your flippant attitude towards my current situation.
You know, I'm almost gonna enjoy this. Hang on. It's gonna hurt a little.
Nothing like a friend to lift you when you're down, spin your world around, make it fun again. We're not here on our own, even if we spend some time alone. Helps to know there's a place to go, 'cause you and me ever could be, laughing with each other through the years.
I don't think you're crazy. I'm sure there's a perfectly rational explanation for why you can suddenly communicate with a horse. So tell me how it began.
Okay, well, I was hiding from Pete and Craig because I kind of tricked them out of some money earlier, but that is only because they torture me every single morning of my life. Like, one morning, they moved my alarm clock just out of reach and then tied my foot to the bedpost. So when I got up to turn it off, and most recently, they poured shaving cream in my hand while I was sleeping, tickled my nose, and I hit myself, and
You never told me about that one.
happened this morning.
Well, now I really don't feel too bad about taking their money. So, skipping ahead, you say you were hiding from your brothers
And I was in Horatio's stable, and when they didn't find me and they finally left, I got out, closed the door, and...
And the horseshoe fell and knocked her out cold.
Exactly.
I think I missed a section there.
Right. You can't hear him. Stop chiming in, Horatio. So, this horseshoe is above Horatio's stable, so when I closed the door, it fell, clunked me in the head, and when I woke up, I could hear Horatio speaking to me.
Okay, so maybe we're dealing with a magical explanation rather than a rational one, but at least we have the cause.
It is supposed to be a lucky horseshoe.
It's true. Wait, maybe that's it. Since I'm the only one who got hit in the head, maybe I'm the only one who could hear Horatio speaking.
I guess that's one theory.
Oh, we can test it.
How?
Hit him with the horseshoe and see what happens.
It's not a bad idea.
What's not a bad idea?
Horatio suggested that if I hit you with the horseshoe, maybe you'll be able to hear him too.
That's a horrible idea.
Why?
It sounds like it involves pain.
No, we don't have to hit you that hard. How about a little tap on the head?
Really? Okay, but be gentle. Ow!
Can you hear me?
Did he say anything?
What we've got here is a failure to communicate.
Let me try again.
Hit him again.
Ow!
Can you hear me now?
Anything?
I hear slight ringing.
Sounds like we're on the right track. Hit him again, harder.
Ow!
How about now?
Can you hear him now?
I can't hear anything now.
Once more.
Oh, God. Wes, speak to me. I knocked him out.
Well, that's what happened to you. When he wakes up, hopefully he'll be able to understand me.
Yes, if he wakes up. I don't believe this. The first guy I actually like, and I kill him. Okay, Wes, wake up.
Hi.
Up and at 'em. Time to wake up. Let's go.
Hello, Wes. Nice day, isn't it?
Yes, Mr. Tree, it's very nice. I see you're branching out all over.
Hey, watch where you're stepping, buddy.
Sorry, blades of grass. I didn't see you growing there.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Hey, I heard that.
You want to know what I heard? Juliet is looking for you, and she has something to say.
Horatio said you have something to tell me? What is it? Yuck!
That did the trick.
I think I might have hit you a little too hard. I'm sorry.
You think? Because I don't even believe my brain's functioning anymore. Just drop the horseshoe, okay? And not on my head this time.
Sorry. It was a dumb move. I should have never listened to a talking horse. Are you okay?
I feel like I have a hangover and I don't even drink.
Well, you know what they say. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him wink.
It's drink, not wink.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Why would you bring a horse to water to make him wink? That's just silly. Besides, I wink all the time. Well, I drink too, so I don't know what the point is actually of saying all that.
It's a metaphor. It means that everyone's supposed to take control of their own lives. You can't force a person to do something they don't want to do. Which is probably why hitting someone in the head with a horseshoe isn't going to suddenly make them believe in something like...
Being able to hear a talking horse?
Exactly.
Wes, who are you having this conversation with?
I was just responding to Horatio.
Why are you staring at me like that?
He's talking.
Oh, not again.
Oh my gosh, I feel so good! What did you do?
Just a little alignment to get you back on track, so to speak.
This is amazing. I haven't felt this good since Bev...
What?
Well, my wife used to give me back massages when we were together. And, I do miss that.
Yeah, well, a man can miss a lot of things when he doesn't take a moment to stop and look around. Drink up.
What is this?
It's good for you. Drink it.
I'm allergic to a lot of things. I'm not supposed to have a lot of sugar or starch. Dairy's out of the question. It's pretty much just fruits, so...
Don't be such a baby and drink this stuff. If your doctors told you that living was bad for your health, that you would seriously consider trying not to do it.
Wow, I can feel my nasal passages starting to open up.
Yeah, it's my own special herbal brand. It's much better than that stuff you get on the shelves.
I can breathe. I can actually breathe.
Yeah. And breathing is good for you. I'm sure your doctors would not even disagree with that.
You know, I used to own a home in the countryside. Had a lot of good times there. Well, Wes was barely 3 when we moved to the city, so he might not remember much of it.
That's a shame. Why did you leave?
Well, be closer to work. And then when Bev left me, just had too many memories there, so we sold the place.
Yeah. Guess it was time.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm good at, right? Buying and selling. Not so much on the long-term investment. Ask my ex-wives.
Yeah, that was Ryan's specialty, building and developing. But he was also good at nurturing the kids.
You're good at that too, Miss Bell.
Kim.
Monty. By the way, do you have any more of this wonderful tea?
Yeah, I do. And I'll take another look at those contracts, too.
Continue on your way, Spawn.
Wesley? Wes? Now what are we gonna do?
I didn't do anything to him. He's just horsing around.
No, he's passed out.
Well, get the pail, splash him.
It's empty, and I don't want to drown the poor guy.
So he just fell asleep?
Pretty much.
Then why don't you try what they do in all those stories?
What stories?
You know, the ones you used to read to me when we were growing up. About the prince and the princess.
Which one?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. They all end up the same way. The princess kisses the prince and he wakes up.
No, the prince is always the one to kiss the princess. Not the other way around. And then she wakes up.
It's never the other way around?
No, not unless the prince is a frog or some other type of animal. Then he turns into a prince.
Is that why you were always kissing me when we were younger?
It's worth a try.
Well then, isn't it worth a shot? Come on, be the first. Start a fashion. Your first kiss. I'm so proud. I wish I had a camera.
Don't watch me.
Oh, Juliet. Juliet.
Is that all you can say?
Wherefore art thou, Juliet?
Sitting next to a pile of manure, if you must know.
I had the strangest dream.
That you were talking with Horatio?
Yeah, but then I had another dream where I thought I woke up and...
I was still talking to you? How you doing, Romeo?
Is this like a dream within a nightmare?
Depends. Did you think I kissed you in the dream or the nightmare?
You kissed me? For real? Cool. So, that means this is...
Really happening.
A horse is talking to me. A horse is actually speaking. To me.
He can speak to me too.
Jules, when the world finds out about this...
Yeah, that's kind of the hard part. Remember?
Oh yeah. We can't exactly go around bashing people on the head with that thing. Some might get upset.
And who knows how much luck is left in that horseshoe? There may be a limited supply.
We have to find my dad.
Yeah, and convince my mom not to sell. Not when there are miracles happening here.
You're right. This discovery is a lot more important than another dumb shopping mall. Bring the horseshoe. Maybe if we both explain it to them.
We'll be back.
Not so fast. Nobody's leaving here until we settle a certain amount of debt.
Yeah, you won some money from us earlier, and we want a rematch with a game you can't possibly cheat at.
Cards.
Really? You don't think people cheat at cards?
Not the way we play.
done a really beautiful job here, Kim. Did you decorate yourself?
Mostly. Interior design has always been a hobby of mine.
I'd say it's more than a hobby. Magical figures, incredible tea, great taste. Could be the perfect woman. You cook?
Okay, so nobody's perfect. But I do make a mean lasagna. You know, you were right about this. This is an amazing deal. I would be crazy not to take it. Plus, it'll be a big help next year when the boys go to college with their tuition.
Well, feel free to have your lawyers look it over.
Oh, they already have. Yeah, I emailed them the advance copy you sent me. And they basically said I would be a fool not to take the deal.
Oh. So?
Well, I think I have proven to you that I am not a fool.
No, you definitely are not.
Okay, so I guess there is just one more question, Monty.
Yes?
Do you have a pen? Thanks.
You don't understand. We have to stop Mom from selling the land. There are magical properties in this horseshoe.
She's right, and if we can figure out a way to capitalize on it, we can save your ranch.
No, you don't understand. We don't want to save the ranch. Pete and I are going to move back to the city and become world-famous posers.
Yeah, you guys are posers, all right.
So, we want Mom to sell, and there's no getting in the way of that. Now we have some money to win back. This time it's on our rules. No more 2 10s for a 5. No more word games. This time we're playing cards. These cards never lie.
I don't know how to play cards.
Well, it's very easy. I'll pick a card from the deck, bet you $10 versus everything you stole from us today.
What's the game?
You just have to guess the card. Simple, right? So what card am I holding, Jules?
4 of spades.
4 of spades?
What? No. Best 2 out of 3. Now what card am I holding?
10 of diamonds.
10 of diamonds.
What the?
Oh, come on, seriously?
Can you see what card I'm holding?
No.
It's impossible. Well, only Pretty Boy can answer this time. So what card am I holding, Pretty Boy?
King of hearts.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to take a wild guess. King of Hearts?
What the?
Thank you.
Pete, what are you doing?
I don't know. They guessed the cards. I don't know how. I can't explain it.
That was actually kind of fun.
That was actually kind of cheating, but you're right, it was fun.
Shoot! We forgot the horseshoe.
We'll just have to convince him without it. I just hope we're not too late.
I can't believe you gave them all our money.
They guessed the card. What was I supposed to do?
Get our money back. That was the plan, idiot.
Don't call me an idiot, moron.
Don't call me a moron, idiot. Oh! How did that feel?
Give me that. Did I knock some sense into you?
Yeah, let me give you back the change. Oh, did that hurt? Let me divert the pain.
God.
Kids, remember, don't try this at home. If I could just chime in here for the record, I think you're both idiots.
Who asked you?
It is I, Horatio, king of all horses, ruler of the stable, drinker from the sacred bucket, and eater of the holy hay and foolish young boys. Those who toy with my magical horseshoe must endure my wrath.
Please, no.
We didn't mean it.
Listen to me now or perish. What breed of horse can jump higher than a house? All breeds. Houses don't jump. What part of a horse has the most hair? The outside. What do you call a horse wearing a Venetian blind? A zebra.
Oh, God, make it stop.
That one didn't even make sense.
Don't worry, boys. I got a million of them. What's a horse's favorite sickness? Hay fever.
Trust me, you won't be sorry.
Well, I guess one can't stand in the way of progress.
Mom, no, you can't sign. You promised.
Dad, did you close the deal?
Look around, son. It's all ours.
Jules, I know you're upset, but believe me, it's for the best.
No, you're wrong. They can't tear down this place. It will destroy the magic. What will happen to Horatio?
She's right, Dad. This isn't a normal ranch. It's special. It's one of a kind.
The people or the place?
Both. They have a talking horse. I know it sounds insane, but he really can talk.
It's true, Mom. Not everyone can hear him, but if I just smash you around with...
Jules, enough with the games. We'll be happy in the city. You'll see, it'll just take a little getting used to. Oh, where are your brothers? I want to give them the good news.
Dad, trust me, just one swift hit on the head with that thing and you'll see. Don't worry about the brain damage, it'll pass.
That won't be necessary, son. I've seen the light and this place is gonna be huge. People are gonna come from miles around. But it does require one special ingredient to make the whole thing work. I will absolutely need Miss Bell to manage the place.
But Mr. Beadle, I don't know anything about running a mall.
Well, you know just about everything else. And once people come and drink your amazing tea, breathe in the air, and get away from the city, you're gonna feel 20 years younger. I know, I'm not just the owner, I'm also a client. So welcome to Bell and Beadle's Wonder Ranch, where dreams come true. How's that sound?
Monty, do you mean it?
You mean we can stay?
Dad, are you feeling okay?
The answer is yes, yes, and a big fat yes. I've never felt better.
And what about Horatio?
Horatio can stay, the animals can stay, we'll get more animals. I want to build this place up to be the most fantastic ranch for humans and animals alike. Let them intermingle. People can pet the animals, can talk to the animals.
And some of them might even talk back to you.
When did you decide to do all of this?
Well, I believe I came down with something since we first arrived here.
Oh, really? Is it contagious?
I believe so. It comes about when someone gets too far away from their past. I believe I'm homesick.
Dad, did you just make a joke?
I don't know. Do bad jokes count?
Around here they do. Just ask Horatio. We have to tell Horatio. I love you, Mom.
You too, Dad. This is great.
Well, I think I finally made my son proud.
I think the kids have really hit it off.
Yeah, with horseshoes.
Is that a joke? Watch out. You could just become funny. Yeah?
I'll work on it. How about you give me lessons over dinner tonight, Kimberly?
Do you like lasagna?
I think it may soon become one of my favorite dishes.
I can't believe we did it. We didn't even have to prove Horatio could speak.
Perhaps it's better if we keep that secret to ourselves. If word gets out that we have a talking horse, everyone will start trying to exploit him. There will be t-shirts, lunch boxes, marketing gimmicks galore. Someone will probably even make a movie about him.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We don't need another talking horse movie.
No more bad jokes. No more bad jokes.
Stop! Dad, please let it end! It has to stop! It has to end, please! Just let it end!
That was odd.
Wonder what that was about.
There's nothing like a friend to lift you when you're down, spin your world around, make it fun again. We're not here on our own, even if we spend some time alone. Helps to know there's a place to go, 'cause you and me is how it's meant to be, laughing with each other through the years.
You've been a great audience. I hope you all have enjoyed my little tale. But as you can see, this is definitely the end. Oh,